So I've been low-key hyped for Lost Ark, but I haven't said anything about it because I wasn't sure what was going to happen, especially because they weren't announcing the date, and it's been coming up so close to the date of the game supposed to be released, which is supposed to be fall. And we are in fall. We're coming up to fall right now, and then this happened. Yeah, they decided to push back Lost Ark until early 2020, which could be, 2022, which could be anywhere between January and March, which is kind of just like, and they're not even giving us like an actual date, which is a problem. So, the letter right here says, back in June, we held our closed technical alpha test, inviting testers to venture into, and I'm gonna say this wrong probably a bunch of times. Is it Arcasia or Arcasia? I'm gonna say Arcasia. The black in me wants to say Arcasia, but I'm dumb, so I'm not gonna do that. Arcasia, Arcasia, to experience this version of the Lost Ark for the first time. This version of Lost Ark for the first time. Following the technical alpha, we've been working hard translating walls of text, squashing bugs, spending long hours in the recording studio, and preparing server infrastructure behind the scenes, while delving into all the great feedback and data generated by our alpha and reviewing recent changes to the Korean version that we want to include in our release. We discovered a lot more work that will be needed to launch Lost Ark at the highest quality bar our players deserve. As players have been waiting for so long, we want to take the time to do it right, while also ensuring we look after the wellness of our hardworking Amazon Games and Smilegate teams. With that in mind, we've made the tough decision to push back the launch of Lost Ark till early, of course I said 2022. That's kind of I understand, like, with, like, the whole pandemic still happening and the Delta variant being, a bigger issue than people thought it was gonna be. That they're not having enough people to do the job or whatever. So I kind of understand. Like, I'm not as let down. Like, I'm kind of disappointed. Like, it's not coming out this year, but I understand. So I'm not angry about it. I'm more just indifferent, to be honest. Like, I'm kind of just like, I guess. I mean, I've been waiting for games for longer than this, so what's another 6 months, I guess. So it goes on to say, while we'll be launching in early 2022, you won't have to wait until next year to get your hands on Lost Ark. Our closed beta test will be conducted November 4th to November 9th, and your feedback will be an important part of the Lost Ark development process. Lost Ark Founders Packs purchasers will have access to the closed beta. Interested players can also sign up for a chance to receive an invitation to the closed beta by entering their information on our tester sign up page. Now this part kind of irks me because, like, for two things. One, you're releasing the game next year. All right, cool. So you're doing a beta that's gonna last more or less 5 days, and you're only doing one beta within that time period, even though you've pushed the game back a whole 6 months. So that's one thing. The second thing is the founders. They kind of just pushed the founders pack out there, like, hey, we're still selling founders pack, by the way. Just go ahead and buy one of those because we need to make money. And it's kind of like, I get it, you need to make money or whatever, but you're already giving people bad news, and you're trying to tell them purchase something so they can get access to a beta test after you've given them bad news. Not many people are going to take that in a light way. Like, people are going to be angry about that. Of course, I'm probably going to buy the founders pack once I get some cash in my pocket, but that's besides the point, because I like having founders packs regardless. I like feeling like I've been there from the beginning. But that's just kind of like, that's some kind of shifty to me, because it's like, okay, I don't know. It's my personal thoughts. While we have been relatively quiet so far, we want to improve the quality and frequency of our communications. They have been kind of quiet. Like I said, I've been following this game for a while now. I don't play on the Russian server because I wanted to just wait until, like, this was out in the U.S. and brand new. I didn't want to burn myself out by going to play on the Russian server with a VPN and then coming back over here and not wanting to play it like I did with BDO, where I played so long on another server and then came over here and I played for like a few years and was kind of like, yeah, I did everything already twice, so why am I doing it again? Anyway, we are committed to staying more open with our players about what our team is working on. Moving forward, we will provide monthly updates to discuss work our team is doing behind the scenes. In October, we'll launch our official forum and our official Discord channel in preparation for the closed beta. In November, we will be fully operational to support the beta testers and content creators. With these upcoming activities, you should expect more activity and communication from us in the coming months. So now that's I guess that's cool that they're trying to be more open and forthcoming, but it's a little bit kind of too late when it comes to this because it's like you've already given us the bad news, you've already given us worse news, and the fact that there's only one beta test is just cherry topping on top of it, crap cake. And they're going to be supporting their beta testers and content creators. I wonder if the content creators from New World are getting pushed over to Lost Ark because it's behind Amazon Games. Because I'm a New World content creator, at least. I got the email, that I was accepted into the program, but I don't know. I'll sign up again just in case, just to be sure if I'm in the Lost Ark content creator slot. Because I don't know what the deal is with that. They don't really tell us anything, and I need to check my emails. I don't do that often enough, but... And that was my phone going off. As always, thank you for your support. Be on the lookout for more information and details on what the team will be up to behind the scenes, information about the closed beta, and some upcoming content that will help new players better understand the beautiful, dangerous, and sometimes silly world of Arcasia. I'm going to say Arcasia again. Make sure to follow our social media channels, Play Lost Ark, and PlayLostArk.com to stay up to date. So like I said, it's kind of a letdown that this is not coming out soon. I've been like binging through PvP videos, which is what really got me into getting hyped for the game. Watching a lot of the Russian players, well, the American players on the Russian servers do PvP, and watching the Russian players do PvP as well. Like, a lot of those guys are really good at PvP, and it brings back memories of one of the games I used to play, Dragon Nest. And that the PvP looks very similar to it, even though it's like a top-down game. Which Dragon Nest is more of a back view game regardless, third person. This is third person as well, but it's like third person, I guess, what's the word, isometric? But yeah, it kind of reminds me of that just because of the combos and like how you're able to like just string together combos or just like dodge out of a combo and then continue with your own combo. And it feels familiar, and it that's what kind of pulls me into it. As well as, just I said, like the PvP looks phenomenal to me. And the open world, I love the mindless grinding and running around and just like destroying mobs. But it all comes down to PvP for me. I'm probably gonna be a huge PvPer on Lost Ark. As long as it's not super pay to win, because I don't feel like blowing more money on Amazon. Send Jeff Bezos to space again. I'm joking. But yeah, I'm still looking forward to the game. I'm not as I've seen some other content creators like voice their anger and their disappointment when it comes to this, and even on the Twitter, people are going ham on their replies. It's kind of like, bruh. Some people are blaming New World because Amazon is like trying to release New World, and they don't want Lost Ark to overshadow New World, because Lost Ark will overshadow New World. That's just the fact of it. Lost Ark is a game that everyone's been expecting and has been looking, that's supposed to be the WoW killer, quote unquote. And I don't know if you got that from my voice, but it's supposed to be the WoW killer, and everybody's expecting it to be, the next big MMO to play. And New World is kind of just like we'll give it a chance, but it's just a new MMO, a new toy for people to play with. Yeah, there's a lot of things on New World that seem cool, but it's a lot of things that push people away as well when it comes to things like the combat style, the things like that. Like the combat style kind of pushes me away from New World. The fact that you have to switch weapons to get your skills and stuff is another thing that pushes me away from New World. But I'll still be playing New World regardless. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm talking about New World now that I'm on here. But yeah, that's a lot of what's going on around the community when it comes to Lost Ark. People are blaming New World. People are angry with Amazon Games. They're like, why are you picking up 2 games if you're not going to pay attention to both games, and you're going to push one game aside to further your own goal or whatever, and give your own game some more hype? Which I don't know. I'm just grateful to have two games coming out soon that I'll be able to play regardless. I'm not gonna lie. Like if New World holds my attention until Lost Ark comes out, that's great. If I end up like getting into Endgame New World within like the first month and then that's it for the game, that's cool too. I guess I'll just play something else. Once again, my phone's going off loud as hell. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you guys are gonna be playing Lost Ark. And let me know if there are any, guild discords out there that are looking for members, because I am looking for a guild. I'm also looking for a guild for New World too, so for new ones, about that. And I do plan on doing heavy content on Lost Ark, especially PvP content once I do get to endgame. And I do plan on doing a lot of work on Lost Ark when it comes out. I'm ready for this game. Y'all don't understand. Anyway, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys in the future. Peace.